Girl. You gotta be careful sometimes, child. I've been full of so much emotion this week that I've been pushing myself a little bit harder in the gym. It's just that I need that release in order to level me out, because the way that I've been feeling lately, like I could push someone's face into a wall if they approach me the wrong way. Like, so the gym has been putting me in a more focused, giving positive outlet vibes kind of mind frame, Just trying to control it all, y'all. Again, I'm going to stress this. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, be mindful on how you treat people. Because when someone Thanos snaps your motherfucking ass and you missing 5 years of a memory, bitch, because you done got your shit knocked the fuck out. You've been knocked to factory reset, girl. Hello, God. Why people, all of these parking spaces, girl, and you have to park this big ass Transformers truck right next to me. Literally, it's open season out here. I'm just waiting for this truck to say, hello, I'm Optimus Prime. Girl. Jesus Christ. But yeah, honey, just, you gotta be careful too, because you'll get yourself a heart attack, girl. And that pre-workout will make you feel like you really can travel the distance beyond the distance, and then have your ass in the goddamn hospital looking crazy in cardiac arrest, girl, Whew, there's some fine ass niggas up in here, girl, today. I was like, oh. And it's not that busy today either. Like, I love that shit. I love that. I love it. Just, I was free to do all the things I wanted to do. I even, like I said, I've been trying to incorporate different workouts here and there. You got to mix it up. You can't be doing the same shit all the time, child, or your body will be stuck in limbo, girl, and you out here thinking about and worried about how the hell, what's going on, what's the problem. You're hitting a plateau because you're doing the same thing all the time. Your body is a memory. Remember, it gets used to shit. So the gym wore me the hell out the way I really feel like we need to be wearing out Jamie Foxx and everyone surrounding him. No, I'm not late to the party. I'm not late at all talking about this situation. I don't think you can be late talking about this situation. So going back, I did a live a couple months ago, I believe, where we talked about, the situation surrounding Jamie Foxx, his health concerns and, all the things that were surrounding a lot of the, the cloud and the mystery, girl, on what has befallen him, honey. Like, what's going on, girl, And again, just to go back, he was working, doing a bunch of, films and things of that nature. And he fell ill with a serious illness. There's been a lot of speculation, girl, and, allegations made that this man may have been fallen ill after receiving the all-saving grace, girl. We all know what that is over here on this platform. The all-saving grace is the supposed cure and the counter effect to Miss Carisha 19, okay? And, a lot of things were said, girl, that, she was, dead. They said that she had a brain aneurysm, girl, a brain bleed. Some even went to the extent to say that she was cursed, girl. They said that P. Diddy was out here putting roots on the girls and plotting to assassinate any and all who are standing against him and exposing his alleged filthy ways, girl. They say P. Diddy out here loves sexing it up with the boys, honey, and she grooms the children, i.e. Justin Bieber, Usher, just to name a few, girl, okay? And due to a lot of the things, the so-called evidence and proof videos, people coming forth and speaking to their experiences, P. Diddy, it seems as if he really enjoys the company, the presence, and the physical prowess and sexual nature of these niggas. Bitch, okay, hello God. But they're saying, that's frowned upon in the music industry. It's frowned upon in the black community. It's frowned upon in the rap community, girl. Hello, God. The hood despiseth all things related to LGBTQ, girl. But we know that those are the communities, those are the industries that also perpetuate, hello, God, these stigmas by way of their own doing, okay? We know what y'all like to do at these mansion parties. Too many people have came forward, hello, God, to speak out and let it be known the things that they have bared witness to in these private parties, okay, these mansion parties. And it's crazy that most of these people, like Cat Williams and Martin Lawrence and a couple other people, girl, that have come out over the years to say their piece, they have been shunned from the very industry, girl, that they helped contribute to. These so-called friends that they thought they had, girl. A lot of these girls have lost their fucking opportunities. They're out here working and bagging groceries at Kroger, bitch. Multi-platinum artists who once were are no more because they decided to stand against, these alleged dark forces that try to put them on their knees and not to pray, bitch. Okay. Girl, so, yeah. This is about Jamie Foxx, though. So we were worried, girl. Family members, I believe his own daughter was tweeting out some, things saying that, their father, pray for her father. He might be going up the road to glory. So I asked myself, how do we go from all of these things? Allegedly he was paralyzed. Allegedly he was blind. So then, I want to say about a week or two ago, he came out with a live, right? And again, I find it crazy that live was done. We're going to talk about that live in just a second. But before the week of that live, Jamie Foxx did what I like to call a slow rollout. And I believe the slow rollout was only put into action to ease the minds of the conspiracy theories that have taken root within mainstream media. Think about it. During the time that Jamie allegedly fell from grace, girl, hello God, and was in the recovery stages, there was no word, there was no peep. So all the conspiracy theories that I just named were reaping its ugly head throughout this life. And the next, bitch, okay? I'm sure the girls in heaven were like, girl, the gossip down on this earth, girl, is everything, girl, So all of a sudden, he starts slowly allowing the public to see him. He was on a yacht. Shout out to Conscious TV, did a whole live about the situation, breaking it down, giving great commentary as always. So if you guys want to go over to Conscious TV's platform, child, and get into all the things, because he was on top of this, actually before a lot of other commentators in the YouTube space and social media spaces were. Great commentary, great everything, girl. So get your ass over there and get to the tea, okay? But yeah, child, being seen on a yacht to waving at people in crowds and things of that nature, and a lot of people speculated, girl, is this really him? Then I believe, to hush all of that noise up, that this may not be him or this is a clone of some type or whatever, he decided to do an Instagram live where he was basically addressing these so-called, rumors and allegations and things and trying to put shit to bed. But if anything, that live left people with more questions than real answers here. So you thought you were doing something to kind of like ease the troubled minds of the people, but really, girl, we have more questions, all right? He played around with the notion that, he was cloned. And he also did something that I really just don't like. And this is why I have trouble having a heart for anybody who dwelleth within the entertainment industry. Because I think that even when their lives are on the line, even when they are involved in tragedy and despair, they still play to the egos, hello God, and the money pit that happens to be the entertainment industry. And what I mean by that is, Jamie Foxx, not only did you still not address what exactly happened to you. Now, granted, I understand that celebrities are people too, and they are, they have the right to their privacy, but not all the time. Someone from that camp, although I congratulate, and girl, my hands go up for the girls in his camp, because let me tell you something, just like Rodney said too, I love this. If Wendy Williams had the same support in her camp, this lady would not be running around here looking like a Bug's Life. Hello, God. This lady would not be running around here looking like a goddamn zombie. So shout out to Jamie Foxx's camp, bitch, for holding him, keeping him, all his secrets, all his things, right? That's great. That means y'all getting paid on time and a good amount. The coin runneth over in that regard. Those NDAs are legally binding, girl. They're doing their job. The lawyers are doing their job. But Jamie Foxx, I think you owe the people. You were on the brink of death, girl. You were literally dancing with death. Then all of a sudden you're on a yacht. Then you're doing an Instagram Live. And let me tell you the truth, girl. I think Jamie Foxx died a long time ago. Just the way I feel about the Queen of England. Girl, y'all just waiting to give the real announcement. You got someone in his place. Because that does not seem like Jamie Foxx to me. But I want to continue to talk about the disrespect. In the live, he began to promote a movie that he's a part of. And in the midst of that movie, it also talks about cloning. I believe it's called They Clone Tyrone or some shit. And then there's other projects that he has rolling out as we speak. Does nobody want to ask the question about the timing of all of this? So you want us to support and spend our money and our time streaming or going to the movie theaters or wherever your shit's coming out of, right? You want us to do all of that, but you don't feel the need to give the people an explanation? And again, how are we going to be able to take you seriously when you literally claim to have danced with death? He said, and I quote, "I went to hell and back." So you and the devil had conversations. Y'all were at the round table, girl. Bargaining. Should his soul go back? Or should we take it? You were making a deal with the devil, literally, probably, right? If we believe in such things. All of a sudden, you're better. And you promoting all these damn shows and movies and projects that you're a part of. I'm not an idiot. And I don't support fuckery or foolishness. I love Jamie Foxx. I think he's a great actor, questionable singer. And there's not enough bleaching in the world. Look at him from his time on the Jamie Foxx show to now. Girl, you look like, you done went from motherfucking burnt toast to Tamar Braxton. Hell nah. Sell that lie to someone else, bitch. I'm not a fool. Girl, come on. I don't know, girl. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. If anything that we've learned anything in this entertainment industry, girl, is that you have to really kind of like look at everything with binoculars, girl, a goddamn magnifying glass. Girl, you damn near need an oracle, bitch, and a gypsy to help you see the future, girl, the tea leaves, girl, just so you ain't making the wrong decisions out here. I'm sorry, y'all ain't mad at that? And it's not just about telling us what happened, it's about believing if this man is even real or not. In the wake of the question and all of these things coming out about UFOs and aliens and shapeshifters and all of this shit, right? Cloning is a top conversation in the science community right now. Girl, they're creating a lab, creating meats, girl. They're going to start selling it to the public. There's a lot of things happening. So meanwhile, like we talked about yesterday, bitch, y'all want to argue and go back and forth about periods and real pussies and fake pussies and, you know, the trans community and real women and, you know, the war between Russia and Ukraine. Meanwhile, Africa is basically, girl, we want our sovereignty, fuck everybody else. Like, there's a lot of chain reactions that are happening around the globe that could literally change the face of the motherfucking world forever, bitch. And the conversation surrounding Jamie Foxx, I believe, is imperative. And it's disrespectful, in my opinion. So the work just doesn't stop, huh? You don't want to take more time for your mental health? And then a conversation between Monique and Roseanne Barr has hit the social media airways, and apparently Monique is making claims, girl, that when she met up with Jamie Foxx at some point or another, she asked him, you know, it's disrespectful for you to wear hats and sunglasses when you're meeting with your elders, bitch. So Monique asked him to remove his glasses when he addresses her, basically. And she claims, girl, and alleges that when he pulled his glasses down, his entire, all his eyes, girl, were pitch black. There was no white in his eyes. And we all know that basically she's insinuating that he's either possessed by a demon, girl, or Jamie Foxx is not who he says that he is. But if you ask me, in my humble opinion, Jamie Foxx has been dead and been altered a long time ago. It's also another reason why Secret Invasion on Disney Plus was released during this time period. Don't you find it kind of funny? I know y'all gonna be like, damn, this bitch crazy. No, think about it. Now, for those of you that don't know about Secret Invasion, it's a Marvel show, hello God, that follows the aftermath of Nick Fury after the snap, girl, took place. Nick Fury was a part of that snap, and he came back, and girl, he was a hot mess. So he sought refuge down to a ship in outer space, girl, and that's where he basically dwelled until they needed him again. The Skrulls were out here impersonating top leaders in the fucking in these top nations around the world, and girl, they were doing the most, trying to basically world domination vibes. Again, it sounds crazy, but when you start to link all of these situations together, does it sound that crazy? And I want to shout out the Conscious TV. He did a whole live talking about the UFO hearings that were taking place down to the Senate recently, girl. A lot of whistleblower came forth with a lot of evidence and proof, girl, that the government agencies have been lying, hello God, and that they have extracted extraterrestrial beings and their technology. They've reverse engineered all of these things. And again, like, having that conversation accompanying with all of the things that have came to light in 2023 could lead any sane individual to the same conclusion that we have in this video today. Something ain't right. Nothing is as it seems. We have to be careful, people. We have to tread lightly. There's nothing worse in this life than watching a beautiful man walk into the gym, nice body, but you have the skinniest fucking chicken legs on the planet in the solar system. There is nothing worse. Because to me, if you're unproportioned, that is such a turnoff for me. I do not like unproportioned people. No. Mm-mm. Don't be skipping leg day, y'all. Fuck that shit. I'm just, again, girl, more of the story. I'm going to go ahead and end the video on this. More stories, girl. Like, what's the tea? Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think, girl? Like, again, like, I'm tired of... Oh, what I was saying about Conscious TV, though, real quick. Shout out to Conscious for making this be known. Y'all be laughing at conspiracy theorists. Y'all be calling us weird. Y'all be calling us crazy and that we are insane and that we don't have all of our marbles, girl. But we're the ones that are being looked at right now as like, damn, these motherfuckers actually are right. They might be right. The very thing y'all condemned us for are the very things that are coming to mainstream news media outlets worldwide. They just confirmed in Russia, girl, that 2 of their fucking air fighter jets or whatever were taken down. People were killed because they were chasing a UAP, girl, an unidentified aerial phenomenon child, and they were chasing it, and girl, they ended up getting themselves killed. This just happened. How many times has evidence proven that these beings appear when there is a possible war, death, calamity taking place in human history? They show up then because they don't like what we're doing to each other and to the planet. And I want to say this, and I've said it before, but I have to reiterate this. They have prepared human beings for the violence that is about to take place. And what I mean by that is they have been trying to normalize and slowly introduce alien extraterrestrial life into the consciousness of human existence for a very long time, knowing that that shit is very real. Knowing that Americans, more specifically white supremacy, loves to rule, loves to conquer, loves to fight things that they cannot control. So you guys have sit here and taken down alien aircraft, reverse engineered their shit, imprisoned them, and the ones that didn't die, the ones that are dead, hello God, the ones that didn't die, you're keeping held prisoner and then trying to extract information using their DNA. God only knows the torture these extraterrestrials have undergone by the hands of these goddamn these shadow governments, girl. So you guys are around here, the ones abducting people. You're the ones out here striking fear and terror into people, because when the real aliens do get here, you want us to meet them with violence because you have conditioned us to believe that they are of a violent nature, when really it is you who is of a violent nature. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, think about this for 1 second. And I keep saying this. If these beings, with the vast resources, technology that they possess, if they wanted to, they could have obliterated this entire motherfucking society as we know it. They could have destroyed the earth if they wanted to. They could have exterminated all life on this bitch and taken it over the way that the movies predict they're going to. Right? Stop believing everything you see and hear, girl. A lot of the UFOs that we're seeing now may not even be real UFOs. They could just be projections. They could just be the reverse engineered technology that these sorry ass fucking American fucking shadow governments have developed. And let us not just think it's America. I believe America is the leader in the bullshit, but I think there's a collective consciousness here. A worldwide, global, collective consciousness that has their hand in the pot of secrecy, bitch. And I'm wondering, like, when we get down to the tea of it all, if we ever get down to the tea of it all. Because if these people have been this powerful to evade the highest seats in office, what else can they do? They've been doing, the claim is they've been doing this for 60, 70 years, probably longer. Making people disappear. Maybe whoever wrote the Men in Black was onto something. Girl, you get too close, we're going to have to erase your memory or kill you. We can't have y'all seeing too much of what's going on. Now, there's this big disclosure going on. Now there's this acceptance. And I question that. I appreciate that, because you're legitimizing the people like myself who have been saying that this is something that's happening, right? This is something that's real. But why are y'all so quick to legitimize this now? Always question everything, even when it seems to work in your favor. It's a smokescreen. It's a diversion. It's a plan. It's a plot to tricketh the fucketh out of youeth, bitch. Okay? Question everything, honey. Again, even when it looks like it's answering all your questions. Why are you now answering all my questions? You know? Now y'all are having open discussions and Senate hearings and all these things. Why? Because that means something else is going on in the background. Child, anyway, let me get the hell up out of here. Love y'all. Be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is truly wealth, girl, okay? And again, question everything. All right, take care. Bye.